Hi, this is Lynn Suzak, and this is Faith Talk. Well, happy October. So, actually, I'm going to make some commentary on a video that I watched of Curry Blake. It's John G. Lake Ministries. He does a YouTube ministry. They have a church called Dominion Life, and I follow a lot of what he says. He speaks more truth than what I hear in a lot of other places. Hope we don't get any more interruptions. So, Mike, facts of faith, instead of facts of life, facts of faith. I love talking about faith. That's why I'm doing Faith Talk, because this is how we live. Okay, he was talking about that that we steer our life. Our life is run by faith, and we live. He was talking about the Rhema word and the Logos word. Logos being the written word that we are supposed to act on that and live by what we do. So anyway, just a lot of facts about faith, because faith is a science. It's factual. Faith, it's like he was talking about how faith is substance, in Hebrews 11, and the things that are come from things that cannot be seen. So, and that goes along with science. When you break down any kind of a physical object, including our bodies, it's molecules, things that you can't see with your eyes. When you separate the physical and get down to the cellular level, so things that are come from things that we cannot see. And so it's not just spiritual, non-physical creating the physical. It's actually, there's physically invisible things going into what's being created by our words and imagination and thinking. What we think, like quantum physics, has to do with what's going to happen. It's, if you're going to believe in the Bible, you got to believe that these things are real. So some of the facts that I want to talk about, that I know we've been living by faith, and it's becoming such a part of us that we have changed so much. Sometimes I like to talk about how to get sick because the opposite would be true, to get well. Like, we've just trained ourselves. When you're around a lot of people that know us now too, they know we don't want to hear a lot of sickness talk. And a perfect example of getting sick. Okay, people think you get sick. I don't even think like this anymore. Through touching things, and that you have to wash your hands because you're touching germs and viruses, and that's how you get into your body, and that's how you get sick. Or something happened in your body. People will say, well, what did I just eat? I don't think like that anymore. I think about words that I spoke. Something got into my subconscious. My body's getting inflamed by things I'm thinking, which can happen when you get upset. I don't feel affected by physically anything. I don't feel like, if I see somebody with a cold, I don't think I might get it anymore at all. And if something goes wrong, I'll be thinking about how did this happen, but it's not a physical thing that I'm wondering about. So So, for instance, watching and thinking and meditating on, not saying that nobody can watch TV, but that those commercials, boy, I mean, if we're gonna watch something on TV, satellite is free. I mean, not satellite, but antenna is free. Antenna TV. So there's still a few shows once in a while. Laughter is important as another one. Laughter is good medicine. So anyway, I'm gonna just talk for a minute about the bombardment of. I remember when commercials were just about products they want you to buy. Now they're talking about sickness. They're marketing sickness. It's so true. It's as if they know that this is going to make you sick, and they want you to be sick because they want to make money off of your being sick. And they talk about the symptoms and the power of suggestion. It's just demonic. It's just evil. Evil. The commercials are not only do you have this thing wrong with you, but here's the medicine that will help. But then they talk about all the symptoms of things that could go wrong with that medicine. It's so ridiculous. But I mean, we turn it down. We turn down any commercials that we hear on the radio that start talking about sickness. If we're around, so if you're around somebody that's negative, talking sickness and death, I mean, it's just death. That's just not healthy for you. That's toxic. You really got to choose who you're going to be around, and we take it seriously. So, like I said, that how to get sick is just not with the germs to me, and viruses and things that they've seen under microscopes. Some of the stuff is like manifestations of stuff after you become whatever it is. Your chemistry in your body changes, and they think those are the things that are causing you to get sick. But I feel like it's the other way around. You get sick, and then your body chemistry starts changing. You have things in you that are just kind of like cancer is a manifestation of something that you've been meditating on. But whatever it is, you can tell it to die and disappear, like Norval Hayes. Die and disappear. We speak to things on our body and watch things change. If they start, it's like, whoa, what is this? How dare you? And you speak forcefully, not just, okay, go away, please. And so we, faith is forceful. And anyway, that's how to get sick. Now, as for staying well and getting younger, what you put your eyes on, it would help if we could be around younger people and not see the older people, because what just goes into your imagination happens to you. So the more young people we stay around, the younger we'll stay looking, probably, and healthier. Talked about faith is our servant. Faith pleases God. I mean, God is excited and tickled over you using your faith and doing things, with your faith. That's what pleases him. Faith predicts. We have got to understand. I mean, we have this. How many people predict? They, what's going to happen, and it's why negative? You've got to be. Curry Blake says I think it's kind of like pushing your foot on the gas. If he lets up on the speaking over his life, he starts to see things change and get worse. If you let up on the speaking good things, positive things over your family and your life, you're coasting along, relaxing because things are going well. Just things will start to happen because other people are speaking things. So you've got to keep up on My family's blessed. We're all healthy. Um, you know, speaking out loud is so powerful, and you have a list of things that you like to say all the time. Sing it. Singing is powerful. So predictions of good future, and speaking as if they already are that way, is all part of faith. And the things that we're in faith every day, but accidentally we're usually mostly saying things that we would cause problems instead of on purpose being in faith and causing good things to happen in your life. So, and another one is laughter, and I want to talk about the value of laughter next time. Thanks for joining me.